Hello, Virgo. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for July 1st through the 15th. And I've already cleansed these cards. I'm shuffling them. A couple of quick things. I won't be doing readings in August. I'll be out of town the whole time. But I saw a small opening where there's a possibility I could squeeze something in. So I'll try to do that. And then I found this deck of cards. And I was like, yay, I'm going to use them. It's like weird. Anyways, so we're going to do your reading July 1st through the 15th for Virgo. Okay. All right. So, your first card is the Six of Cups. The next card is the Hierophant. We have the Two of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So when I see the Six of Cups, I see someone going back in the past and looking at their life and evaluating what they've done, their achievements, their goals, their mistakes. They might even be looking at their children and kind of saying, have I done what I could? Did I do enough? Did I make the right choices? And we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant talks again about that higher awareness and contemplating, I feel, with this card here. The contemplating I'm hearing about choices that Virgo has maybe made or not made in their past. And in their present, they're evaluating their life. Virgo is looking at their choices in life right now. And again, this is a new deck for me. It's been years. Do you see there's two children down at the bottom? So I feel like Virgo's also thinking about their children or their childhood for sure, but I feel more children. But it could be about their childhood. It could be that they're going back and reflecting on shit that hurts, memories that hurt. And maybe they're surfacing back up. And it's like maybe they're looking at their own children and even evaluating again. What have I done? What am I doing? And I feel like that's what's going on with Virgo. And then the next card is the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords talks to me about painful decisions that had to be made. I don't know why I said painful. It's not here. There's no pain in between, but it came out of my mouth. And I think it's because this card has some heaviness to it. There's some weight to it. If you look, she's like in the night and her eyes are blinded and there's almost a storm wanting to brew. Let me see what's on the bottom of this card. Okay, I'm going to look. It's like a rocky walkway and she's barefoot. So I'm sure it wasn't easy to get there, to strike this pose under the moonlight, to contemplate about the decisions that need to be made in Virgo's life. And it's about, I'm not like shame on Virgo. There's no shame here. It's just about like an evaluation of your life. And we all do that. And I think Virgo's doing it in July. You're thinking about your life. You're really looking at your past and choices that you've made. Here we go again. We have the Page of Cups that talks about that youth, about that hope, about the things that when you were younger that you admired or that you went for, that you wanted to be. You wanted to be these things. And you had this childlike way of thinking. It was innocent. It was innocent, you know? And now you're looking at your life, and I guess you're and again, there's the reference of children here. So I feel that you're reflecting on your children as well. For those of you that have kids, I feel like you are really thinking about your kids, and I feel like you're thinking about the dreams that you had and the choices that you've made. There's nothing wrong with this. This is all about you looking at your life and coming to a point where maybe you want to make some new decisions about your life, and and feeling that push, that or even being, yeah, feeling that storm or that push that takes you there to make you think about these things. I feel like Virgo is looking at their life and wanting to see if they want to maybe take some new steps and grow more from this, or maybe turn the direction around and go in a different direction. None of this is wrong. This is about you looking at your life. And I think that that's really good because you're actually looking with real eyes. The blindfold here is on, but I don't feel like that blindfold is on anymore. I feel like it's coming off and you're wanting to look at some decisions in your life. And I think it's a very adult thing. I think it's a very mature way of thinking. Perhaps there's been circumstances that have led you to this, but what I like is that you're looking at it, that you're really feeling the energy to open up something that might be even painful, but you're willing to look at it this month. And you know what? It's like I'm hearing, sorry, this is not a word I would use, but I'm fucking hearing it. So I'm telling you, kudos to you. Something I would never fucking use. But I heard it. I'm sending it to you. For me, I'd be like, I'm fucking like this. This is my words. I like that you're looking at it, that you're not running from it, that you're trying to fucking deal with it. And it tells me that you're in a place of growth. And sometimes that growth isn't easy, it's uncomfortable, but you're here. And I feel like you're ready to look at some shit. And that makes me proud of you because I feel like you're on your way to looking at some things so you can let them go and move on. You know what I mean? Either cut the shit, look at the shit, or realize the shit so you can move on from that shit. And I like that, okay? So, you know what's funny is I've been pulling out cards everywhere for people, but I'm going to pull some out, I think, here, but I really feel like this reading is about acknowledging that you're at a point where you're looking at things and I'm kind of proud of you in a way. And I know I'm just a stranger to you, but I guess it's what I'm, I feel. Maybe I should have better words for you, but I just feel like, yeah, this is good, man. You're looking at some stuff. And I feel like that July is an interesting pivotal point for you. This card here tells me pivotal, you know, and believe me, I wouldn't use pivotal either. That's not a word I use, but I'm using it because I feel that it's here and it's present and it's strong in this reading. Okay, so where do I want to pull something at? I think maybe here on the Six of Cups. Let's see. Let's see what the Six of Cups has. I almost pulled two. Yep, there's the Ace of Swords. That's the reality check. And the next card is the King of Cups, evaluating your life and the emotional ties. How did you do it? How did are you looking at yourself and saying, did I cut the mustard? Did I do enough? Am I proud of my work? Am I not proud of my work? What can I do to maybe tweak stuff in my life so that my life works better for me. That's what I'm seeing. Damn, I like the way this reading is going. It's just it's flowing through. Okay. I'm going to pull two here on the decisions and the choices and see where that's going. Okay. So one card is the Chariot. You're feeling like this, like that push that I was talking about. You're being kind of in this uncomfortable position where you're riding these two horses and you're having to make choices quickly, and but you're fucking trying to do it. You're trying to manage it. Okay, next card. And it's like I feel that you're being, and there's the torment from the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about how difficult choices needing to be made, and the Nine of Swords comes in and kind of supports that. That if and the Chariot, it can be rocky. So I feel like perhaps this energy of this whole read is about you having to come to terms with something that hasn't been easy for you in the past, the present, and the future, and it's now here, and you're having to look at stuff and make some judgment calls about life. It's okay, Virgo. Sit back. Don't freak out. Don't panic about whatever this is. Look at it, man. Look at it. Put yourself in comfort when you make and look at your life. If it's a cup of coffee with something to eat where you find that calmness, if it's going to the water and looking at the ocean and evaluating everything, just anything, if it's talking to a friend that has good judgment, if it's talking to one of your elders in your life that you can go to, then do that. So whatever this is, you can go to the wise ones and you can make wise decisions and about your life and see what direction you want to go in. This is a good reading. It feels like it's kind of tight and tough here, but sometimes things have to be tight and tough for you to expand, for you to grow, for you to blend, for you to see. And that's what I like about this reading. If it's kind of uncomfortable, I'm sorry in July that you're feeling some of this, Virgo, but I feel like this is a good place for you because it's like ascension, growing. It's tough, but you're flying and you're going to go up higher. You're leveling up by having to look at this. So, like I said, find that place of peace and calmness while you look at your things and look at your stuff and make some choices. It's okay, dude. Let's take this heaviness off and let's look at stuff and start seeing what's the possibilities for Virgo. And maybe there's some wonderful opportunities that are flowing through for you. You know, don't tie yourself down. Don't spin, and maybe look at things with light heart instead of feeling lost. Look at things with light instead of with weight and heaviness. And you can be you can be the one that takes the action, and you can start getting the ball rolling. Take the initiative and start tweaking some things out and make it work for you, Virgo. Make it work for you and make it work for all. Because when it works for you and you look and make decisions with balance, it works for everyone in your life. Okay? I'm Fuel the Soul, and I'll be back. And Virgo, a little bit of tightness here, but a lot of growth. And I'm so grateful to read for you. I'm Feel the Soul, and I'll see you again. Bye.